Got G Holy, salutations to everybody watching. And right now I'm repping gholy.com. And today I just wanted to talk about a video I saw Mike Jones trending on Twitter. And you wonder why Mike Jones trending on Twitter in 2021. So for anybody curious, they might have went and saw that, this white dude was rapping this Mike Jones verse and it went viral. So I just had a few things to say about it. I don't get too deep because it ain't too deep.
Tell these youngsters how to get out from the hood.
How to get out the hood?
His facial expression and the fact that he repeated the question right after he heard the question let me know that he hadn't even heard about the concept of getting out the hood.
Shit. I don't know, goddamn it.
And I think in the middle of her thinking about how to get out the hood, she realized she was doing the wrong shit immediately.
Stack your money, take your ass to work. A lot of these kids don't want to go to work.
Stack your shit, bro. On God, like, don't spend, don't go out with friends, bro.
Cause she was like, yo, you just save your money and don't go out with friends. And it's like, in that moment, she noticed that she had a cup of something in her hand and she was out with friends and she wasn't saving money. So she realized her path to get out the hood, she wasn't really following her own formula.
But that shit ain't working on God, bro. Stack your money on God.
Man, say that shit.
What's up?
What you got? What's the question?
How do you get out from the hood?
Do what?
How do you get out from the hood?
I don't know.
This nigga flat out just say, I didn't grow up there.
I didn't grow up there.
I ain't never been to the hood before. You gotta come to the hood sometime.
No, I mean, I'm down.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like, I like Mike Jones.
We the only people, black people, which I'm like in the black community by default. Black people is the only people that's so closely related and associated with the music that quote unquote represent them. Like, I know for sure when I'm in the grocery store, whatever Pooh Shiesty do, like, affect how people look at me. Like, I'm for sure that the lady that's, her kids listen to Pooh Shiesty, when I walk by, she's everything about Pooh Shiesty, she's assuming that I'm that. That don't happen with other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does, but not to that extent. I don't go in the Chinese store and be like, I know that motherfucker know martial arts. I know he's making fried rice right now, but I know for sure he could come out here and kick everybody's ass and go back to where, like, I don't assume that.
Fucking, I'll get down.
Yeah.
Fucking fofos, I'm tipping. Wood grain, I'm gripping.
And I don't know how to get out the hood, but I know Mike Jones. It's like, why the fuck you think we care about Mike Jones so much, my nigga? Like, why is that your way to try to relate to us? And that's why white people be playing themselves, walking up trying to give a black handshake that don't exist. No black people don't that for all white people. Let me just tell you this. Black people don't have a handshake. It's not a thing. That it don't exist. Black people don't have a handshake. Sorry to disappoint all the people who was interested in the handshake. Niggas got handshakes that know each other. If we don't know you, we don't have a handshake for you. Niggas got hood handshakes and shit like that. Like, oh, niggas made that shit up over time, just seeing each other at the corner store and shit like that.
Switching with the page up. Turn your neck, yo, Dame missing me.
He killed the verse, you know what I'm saying? Like, Mike Jones ain't rapped that verse as good as Dude. Like, Dude bodied the verse. There's no way that, like, that nigga not only know the verse better than Mike Jones, but he said the verse better than Mike Jones. Mike Jones has never said that verse that good.
Slam, we ain't tricking, I figure.
Homegirl was like hype as shit when he was rapping.
Slam, we ain't tricking, I figure.
Like, homegirl was like about to really either throw him the draws or a tip. And I couldn't figure out which one it was.
Flipping his sword, stepping like do it down, cold pimping. Car stopper him, keep spinning.
I was so excited about a white dude knowing Mike Jones' verse. It was one of the most popular verses in hip hop history that has ever existed.
I'm flipping drive with invisible top. Hose down my drop step out on chicken and block with 418.
White people buy the records, if y'all didn't know, in hip hop. Whenever you see a nigga sell 1 million, 2 million records, it's white people.
Candy green with 11 screen, my gasoline always supreme.
I get it when it's put together. The whole shit was funny when you put it together, and I get it. But like that part, I wasn't really impressed. I'm like, it's Mike Jones. Maybe y'all forgot who Mike Jones is, but man, Mike Jones was one of them niggas. Mike Jones came through like a fucking hurricane, man, with the phone number and the fucking repeating shit, and niggas don't remember that shit. Mike Jones was really that nigga. Like Paul Wall and Slim Thug was no disrespect to them. They was little like Mike Jones came out the gate double platinum. So he ain't no nigga that you ain't. It's not like the nigga was no disrespect rapping Freddie Gibbs or some shit like that. It's like, oh, now if the nigga would start rapping some Gibbs shit, I'd be like, yo, he know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike Jones is a pop. The nigga. Anyway.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I think it was old. It looked old. Niggas looked like they had old ass clothes on and shit like that. So it was old. I think it was old.